Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for joining me on this video. You can hear the little sneezes from my little companion here today. Let me bring him up for you. It's my dog. Again, got a little coat on. It's a little cold here in New York. All of a sudden, it just got really cold. Um, so you can hear that I sound a little sick. So if you hear like little sneezes and like little coughs or something, that's probably from my dog. But yeah, so this video is gonna be on the Modfather RTA accessories that came out. It came out a while back actually, and I just wanted to wait until, I got a full. Oh my God, here's a mess. Till I got a full understanding of how each of them do. And this is my dog. Yep, hi Bachi. All right, go down, go down. Okay, but yeah. So you can see I actually have a couple of them on here right now. You can see it's a much shorter tank than what it usually is. I'll go over all that. I'll go over the drip tip that I'm using. I'll go over the strip tip that I'm using and all the different accessories that came out. I'll do a full explanation. And if you guys have any questions on them, just leave a comment or something, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Alright, so to get this started, I'm going to show you guys the new decks that came out for the Modfather RTA. You can see this one over here. This is just a standard deck. Very simple, just like how it always is. And then they came out with a series deck um, that'll basically allow you to build for serious mods like, this guy over here. Well, you wouldn't use it on that, but still. Basically, the idea is that the post over here doesn't exactly exist, quote unquote. Like, it doesn't split the ohm load in two, making it perfect for your series box mod builds. This build in here should be actually pretty high, like a 0.6 or something. Let's see if you could see that. Probably not. No, can't see that, but it's a 0.62 ohm, and this is really built for your series. And you can see right here, fires up pretty evenly. My only gripe with this thing is that the center post, the non-existent neutral post, it's a little loose. You can see over here that I can just kind of move it with my tweezers without really any effort. Kind of makes it hard to, put my build in there, because I'll tighten it down and this thing would just go like really completely sideways. Next up is the postless deck, and really I would use this for your super beefy builds like stapled Staggerton or something. But I just popped this build in here really quickly. You can see it's not really firing evenly. Um, I just wanted to show you guys just the space in between there. This is an 8 wrap 24 gauge nichrome. You can see that it's not even close to filling the gap between these two. I just wanted to show you guys the comparison of how wide, how much room you actually have in here. And there we go, nice and going evenly. Another thing about the series deck, mine had a burr inside of the holes, so that was no bueno. I took a picture of it. I did let the Modfather know about it, so he's probably rectifying that situation already. Um, so I'll show you the picture right now. But yeah, those are really my two main cons for this thing. Not a big deal. I can still use them, and I still use them pretty well. I took the burr out with some tweezers and some metal pokey thing that I had laying around. So I got rid of it pretty easily. And we're gonna go over the new tanks that he came out with, the new size capacities rather. So if you see here, this is what you're gonna get. These are the packaging for them. Just some black tubes. One is a 5 mil, one is a 10 mil, 20 mil rather. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. You don't have to unscrew it, but just pull it out. And this looks like the 10 mil, 20 mil again. My bad. So just pull this guy out. be very careful. This is glass. You don't want to squeeze too hard so that it'll break. But yeah, these are designed to work with your current and existing Modfather RTA. I really think a lot of companies should start doing this. This is such a nice idea, you know, to kind of just mod your RTA or mod your RDA. And it goes on just like your regular tank would. Let me show you really quickly with the 20 mil. Just get the O-ring back in there. Probably popped it off when I was pulling it out. Yeah, so you'd have something like this. So instead of using this, which is the standard one, you would just use this to screw into your base, just like so. And now you have a 20 mil capacity tank. You should have two in each tube. One 20 mil, two 20 mils. You can see that in there. And I have another one. Probably can't see that actually. But yeah, you can see there's another tank in there just in case you break that Pyrex. Pretty nice addition. Thank you, Modfather, for including that. Because it's a very, very large tank, so it is a little bit prone to breakage. I don't know if these are two different colors. If they are, let me know. I'm colorblind, so I can't really tell. They could both be red, they could both be green. I don't really know what color they are. They might signify, you know, the sizing. But yeah, so here's the 5 mil. It's gonna come in two. Again, you'll get two of them. You get two tanks. And you can see down there another one. And similar idea as the last one, you would just use this instead of the regular one. I'm probably going to be using this one because this will give you better flavor, less distance to travel from the coil to your mouth, and that'll just give you an overall better flavor than you would a longer distance. If you are going to go on like a long car ride or something, I'd probably use this one, but this should be more than enough for me. Alright, really quickly before we get up there, I'm going to talk about this guy. This is the Modfather drip tip from a guy named Mike Whisker. He has a Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description for him. And it's a really well made drip tip that fits, well, only the Modfather RTA, unfortunately. But you can see that the connection down there, well, not the connection, but the airflow is a little bit tighter on this guy, on the Mike Whisker. But it doesn't really impede anything on, you know, clap production or anything like that. And it fits really snugly, just like that, onto your Modfather RTA. Really quickly, I do want to give a shout out to Mike Whisker. UPS lost my package from him, so I actually bought one from him back in like October, early October, I believe, and it was supposed to be delivered to my house on the 27th of October, and it never showed up. Called UPS, like, oh, we lost it, and they said they were going to try looking for it. Well, I didn't, you know, that didn't really help. And I told Mike Whisker, hey, I'm gonna, you know, buy another one. UPS lost my package, and he was just like, no, bro, I'm gonna make you another one. He sent you, and he sent me this guy. So shout out to that guy. I highly recommend his drip tip. It is super comfortable for this guy, and there's a whole bunch of other drip tips that he makes, like the Apocalypse one for the Apocalypse RDA, from what I've seen on his Facebook page, and they're all really nice looking. But yeah, so you just go to his Facebook page, go through the gallery, find a picture that you like, find a design that you like, and ask him to make you a drip tip or an extra tank, and it just all looks really cool. And again, shout out to that guy for really taking care of me. Some good customer service from that guy, and he makes all of these by himself. So sometimes it might take long time. It may take a long time depending on how busy he is. But I got mine in about like a week or so after I told him that it was missing. But yeah, so that's all the accessories for this guy. They're all pretty plain and simple. They're all self-explanatory. And they all do their job really, really well. Right now, like I said in the video down there, I was going to be using the smaller guy just because it has better flavor. And it does. You do, you know, taste a difference. The vape is a lot warmer. You get a lot more flavor out of it. The drip tip doesn't really change, you know, your clap production or anything like that, so that's a good thing. I do feel like I get slightly better flavor too just because of the drip tip. maybe because it has a narrower opening compared to the regular one. So it is a little bit more comfortable, in my opinion. It's not as slim as this is. This does have a wider opening, but it's a little bit slimmer. So again, really nice. So yeah, if you have any questions on any of the stuff that I showed you guys down there, let me know in the comments. I'll get back to them, like I said earlier. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe if you liked it. Hit like or dislike if you didn't like it. Whatever, which one. And let me know what I can do better on my next video as well.